Hey y'all, so I'm gonna see if I can stick with this vlogging thing again further through this, third pregnancy. Um, I am currently 14 weeks. After Rebecca was born, we wanted to see. I was breastfeeding, so that seemed to be a really effective form of birth control after David was born. We weren't able to get pregnant with Rebecca until I weaned him around 15 months. Um, but Rebecca she started losing interest in nursing around 7 months or so. So really, I wasn't nursing as much as I was with David, and so around July, I was only nursing her like maybe once or twice a day, and obviously that wasn't a very effective form of birth control, and we ended up conceiving. We were actually practicing natural family planning with kind of a Protestant twist. I have never felt, I have in the past, but as I've learned more and read more about regular hormonal birth control, I am just really not comfortable taking that. So we were, researching alternative forms of, contraception, and we stumbled across this, which was really great because we could really kind of take charge of it as a couple, and kind of track my fertility, really. And then the Catholic Church would tell a couple to abstain if you did not want to get pregnant during your fertile days. But being Protestants, we would use barrier method or some other form of birth control that that didn't ultimately, a life wasn't conceived, no egg or sperm was ever joined, so we felt okay with just putting a barrier up from the beginning. But anyway, so I would highly recommend it. It's great, and then you can take it month by month. You constantly assess your family, and you say, this month, hey, I'm fertile. Do we feel like abstaining, or do we want to trust and see what God would have for us? If He would choose to bless us with a baby, and just generally being open to the concept of life. You can also be on NFP and use it really effectively as birth control if you're, doing chemotherapy, or if you're going through financial problems. It can be really effective just charting your symptoms. So I would highly recommend that. But in July, we took a wonderful beach trip, and one thing led to another, and now we're expecting a baby in March, and it's a huge blessing. It was a little bit of a surprise at first, and it was a different reaction than when I found out I was pregnant with Rebecca. It was because Rebecca was only 8 months old at the time that I found out I was pregnant. So it was a little bit of a, oh my goodness, are we going to be okay? But we will be. We will be. God always provides, and His grace is always sufficient. So I'm 14 and a half weeks or so. Because I was charting, I know I'm pretty sure when I conceived. So the due date on the computers, or the doctor's due date, is March 21st, which is actually different from what I think it is. I believe it's March 24th is my due date, because I'm pretty sure I know the day that I was very fertile, and that we conceived. So, hopefully that'll give us some leeway if I go overdue. And again, I'll still be a VBAC, so I'll still have to, schedule a C-section and everything like that. So that would hopefully give us some leeway. Let's see. We bought a house, so we're pretty close to Howard County General Hospital, and I wanted to stick with Midwives because that was a really good experience. So we have gone to Signature OBGYN for the first 2 or 3 visits. And I mean, they get you in and out, and it's really nice that it's like less than 2 miles from our house. My husband actually he just ran there, like he parked his car there, and I had driven my car, and so he had to go run and get it, and he was able to do that. It was like we were living on base again, but so it's so nice that it's close. And I'm really torn. I had a great experience with Special Beginnings delivering with the midwives, and they actually delivered me at Anne Arundel Medical Center. So I'm really torn, especially with this last appointment. I asked the midwife a question about a delivery process, just simple, like, you know, it's early, and I know this is a stupid question, but are you guys going to use like a warm washcloth to put on me when I'm pushing the baby out? Because that was something that Joanne, my midwife from Special Beginnings, did with Rebecca, and it really made a difference. It was just something little that I'll always remember that it helped, and it was kind of just the midwife touch. And I did not like the way she responded. She basically said, "Why would I do that? You know, what does that accomplish?" She said, "No, I mean, we use oil. I mean, I don't know what the other midwives do, but I don't do that." And so I did not feel good about that response, and just generally, like, when she walked into the appointment, like, she was like, "Oh, well, you were supposed to see Jackie, but I saw she was running behind, and I actually had my purse and I was ready to go, but you know, she was running behind." So it was like, it's okay, we can wait for Jackie. You don't have to, like, you know, delay going to pick up your son to see us. I mean, I understand that. It was unprofessional in my opinion, but it didn't leave the best taste in my mouth, and so I'm really debating switching just back to Special Beginnings. That would be a 40-minute drive for us, but we know the hospital. We are very confident with the practice of Special Beginnings, and I don't know, I might do that. I'm still debating, but as far as symptoms, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not I don't feel like I'm eating like a crazy person. I've only gained like 7 pounds, which is really good for me at this point. I wasn't as really queasy as I was with Rebecca. I'm still sensitive to like smells, and I hate going down to my laundry room because the smell just makes me sick. The soap up near our master bathroom sink makes me sick. I had to switch that out. And not like sick, like I haven't like puked or anything, but you know, just that queasy feeling. And also the later I stay up, the sicker I feel. But I feel like that's gotten better, so hopefully with the second trimester, you know, I'll start entering that honeymoon phase. Yeah, just busy taking care of 2 kids. I started taking a graduate school class, nutrition, counseling, and education. And it's really interesting, but it's kicking my butt. It's really busy. I'm brain dead right now, so that's why I'm filming this video and watching YouTube versus studying. So I took a nap, so I should be able to stay up late and focus on it more. But yeah, that's it. I'll try to keep you updated. Bye.